What's going on, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics. And today we got a reaction to Dead Man Winter and their song New Orleans versus Robert Earl King, his song New Life in Mexico, brought to us by a friend, longtime supporter, and patron of the channel, Dolphin Thorndike. Thank you, DT. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons who make this thing go. If you'd like to support us in any way, check out that Patreon link or the Patreon link on the end screen. We could not do it without the patrons. Okay, let's jump into this a little bit. We're going to start off with Dead Man Winter, the song New Orleans off their Bright Lights album in 2011. Dead Man Winter is a group led by Dave Simonette. It could be Simonette. Best known for as being one of the founding members of the progressive bluegrass group Trampled by Turtles. Dead Man Winter has 2 studio albums. Really nothing out there on them, and I've never heard of them. I still come across, of course, artists I've never heard of, but it's much rarer than in the younger days of this channel. So I'm going to have the lyrics up as always. Thanks again, Dolphin Thorndike.
Well, sometimes it's all that's real. There's no excuse for living pain-free. That's the deal. It's a bitch, ain't a babe, to live while you're young. I'm crushed that the world turned over so soon. Just a line all around. Seems like everywhere I look I fall to the ground. I can't help it if it's over, babe, and you can't help it though you try. Your poor little soul is wearing pretty thin. It's a bitch, ain't a babe, to live while you're young. I'm crushed that the world turned over so soon.
All right, Dead Man Winter, New Orleans, or as they say, I knew they were going to say it when I got to that part in the song. It's pretty early on. New Orleans. It's a great song. You know, there's a little bit of bluegrass type. It's more country. There's steel pedal in there. I'm pretty sure there might be a dobro in there. But that driving percussive beat in there that just drives the song. And then when you get into the chorus, it sounds fantastic. But this girl followed this guy down to New Orleans and, trying to salvage a relationship, and it didn't work, and she got crushed. And isn't it hard living life when you're young? And then that chorus, it's a bitch, ain't it, babe, to live while you're young. I'm crushed and the world turned over so soon. So I don't know in this song if the perspective is he liked this girl, she took off and followed the guy that she was in love with in New Orleans. She gets back and she's crushed and embittered. And he's like saying, well, yeah, that's how I feel about you. You feel that way about him. Kind of how it goes, isn't it? It's a bitch, ain't it, babe? So I think that's probably the perspective he's coming from, which makes this song really fantastic. But even if it's not, really, really good song. Now we'll go to Robert Earl Keen, New Life in Old Mexico from the Walking Distance album in 1998. I've heard of Robert Earl Keen, but I don't think I've ever listened to anything from him. He's an American country singer, songwriter, and entertainer, debuting with 1984's No Kind of Dance. Remember this all the way up in 1998, this one. The Houston native has recorded 20 full-length albums for both independent and major record labels. His songs have had cover versions recorded by many musicians, including George Strait, Joe Eli, Lyle Lovett, The Highwaymen, and Nancy Griffith. He's toured extensively during his entire career. So I know the name, but I don't think I know any of the music.
Across the Mississippi, turn south at San Antone. A bowie knife, a woolen coat, a grip bag on my arm. It's all somebody needs to make it through the land. Walking night, travel light, across the Rio Grande. Someone strums a mandolin, the soft cold breezes blow. My new life is waiting in old Mexico. I was once a married man living peacefully. Hard to say exactly when the devil blinded me, but there was some confusion. My sweet wife left this world. Darker times, drunken crimes, a dead young working girl. Left the jailer there in Caroline, watching me from down below. My new life is waiting in old Mexico. Living in the shadows, running from my fame, blowing when the wind blows, when no one knows my name. In the air by Kettle Bar, the town of Eagle Pass. Moments of my freedom, warm whiskey in my glass. Somebody took me for the man who stole his wife. He went for his 44 as I reached for my knife. He never fired a second shot, he was just too slow. My new life is waiting in old Mexico.
Robert's new life is waiting in old Mexico because apparently he kills his wife. Took me a second to like make sure that I'm pretty sure. Kills his wife. He's heading for old Mexico. Then some guy who's drunk, it's a Spanish word for a drunk guy, takes him for the guy who took his wife and fires one shot with 44, but Robert gets his knife out. The guy doesn't get a second shot off. So he takes care of him and heads on down to old Mexico. He's heard how great it is there, so he's almost at his freedom. So a fantastic song. Starts off slower and then it really kicks it up. It's got that same percussive kind of driving thing that New Orleans has with even better guitar work. So great choices and a great battle. They really match up well musically and message-wise. But I've got to choose a winner. And I don't even know, man. This one's really tough. I'm going to go with New Orleans, or New Orleans, as Dead Man Winter would say. But I mean, no great reason. It's probably 51, 49%. I have to pick one. I can't say a tie, but these are two fantastic songs. It's going to get me to explore these artists more. I need a little help on the Robert Earl King 20 studio albums. It's quite a bit. I can handle Dead Man Winter with a couple albums, but I need your help. What do you think down below? Who won this battle, and what else should I check out from these guys? Thanks again to Dolphin Thorndike, DT. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody for watching. Until next time, guys, I will see you.